According to Nebraska.gov, farming is the state's biggest industry.
Well, Lileana Pearson spoke to farmers who say they can't compete with big operations, so they're going a different route.
In Nebraska agriculture, it can be hard to make it unless you go big. So some mid-sized farmers, they're turning to specialty crops like hops to continue on with the family business.
Annette Wiles and her husband Bruce are third-generation row farmers, but they knew with the size of their farm, they wouldn't be successful with corn or soybeans.
Today, for kids that are graduating from agriculture, your family either has to pretty much be in it and have a large amount of acres and a large amount of big equipment, and then you're not even guaranteed to make a profit.
So they decided to be some of the first major hop growers in the state. Right now, the industry is still fairly small in Nebraska, but it's spreading. According to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Nebraska produced 39 acres of hops in 2017. This year, the Wiles are growing 32 acres alone.
As far as other commercial growers in Nebraska, I don't know that there's anyone as large as us.
The hops industry has boomed across the United States. UNL says in the last 5 years, there's been a 72% increase in production. A lot of that has to do with people outside of the typical growing region in the Pacific Northwest getting interested. People like the Wiles, who now supply to breweries all over the Midwest, including Keg Creek, just a few miles away in Glenwood, Iowa.
Anytime you can make a good product and brag that it's local, that really helps you in the marketplace.
Keg Creek Brewing Company co-owner John Patel says he's never witnessed a demand for locally sourced goods like he's seen in the craft brewing industry.
And with local, it's really, that's what it's about, people supporting each other.
And your Nebraska craft beer might be even more local in coming years. The majority of hop strains that are grown are native to the Northwest. Wiles wants to change that.
We've actually found a lot of wild hops here in Nebraska throughout the state. And we're trying to work on developing a proprietary variety that would be conducive to the Midwest.
Hops, she says, are easier for farmers to grow and with new unique flavors for patrons to enjoy. On your side in Plattsmouth, Lileana Pearson, 6 News.
Midwest hop producers are also exploring other specialty crops, and this year they became some of the first to join the hemp pilot program.